What's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're unboxing the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG collaboration with SoleFly. So just kicking things off, of course, this is an Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. It's a colorway that we've never really seen before, and it's brought to you by Miami-based sneaker boutique SoleFly. So in this video, we're going to cover all the little details that make these probably one of the best Air Jordan 1s of the year. We'll touch on all the little details that truly make these unique aside from the colorway. And of course, we'll give our take on just the history of SoleFly Jordan collaborations and things of that nature. And of course, before we do that, just do us a quick favor and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. We really appreciate every one of you guys that do, take the time to watch our videos. And we'll be sure to try to give you as many videos as we possibly can, reviewing upcoming footwear and things of that nature. So Air Jordan 1s, it's one of the most prolific shoes of 2018. There's been a countless number of releases, OG colorways, new concepts, and of course, collaborations. Now, the Air Jordan 1 doesn't really get too many collaborations. I mean, before 2018, there's been a very, very small number of Air Jordan 1 collabs. There was the Fragment design. There's one with Don C for Black History Month, which was only like an eBay charity auction kind of thing. But, overall, the Air Jordan 1 is kind of restricted in that sense because, it's such an epic shoe. There's a lot of history to it, and, Jordan Brand's just been pumping out so many colorways, they can kind of do it on their own. But in 2018, of course, they've definitely loosened their grip on it a little bit. There was that distressed version with BMXer Nigel Sylvester. There was those vintage-inspired joints by Union Los Angeles. And of course, now you have these by SoleFly. So SoleFly is based in Miami. They have a number of locations, but they're kind of typically recognized as the sneaker retailer of Miami. It is owned by Carlos Prieto, who, as you guys know, is Michael Jordan's brother-in-law. Carlos's sister is married to Michael Jordan. That's a pretty good partnership to have, of course. They've done a series of Air Jordan collaborations. They've done a 17 low, they've done a 23, and they've even done non-retro models like the Trunner High and even the Jordan Eclipse. And now they're getting that distinction of an Air Jordan 1. And again, we have to reiterate that Air Jordan 1's collaborations don't really get handed out that often. Not many shops get that Air Jordan collaboration distinction, so they're definitely in hallowed ground. Now, just getting to the colorway, it's a dark green and orange. It's one of the key colorways of the city of Miami, of course, known for its resemblance to the Miami Hurricanes colors. Of course, Miami is such a vivid city. There's so many color themes that kind of tie into the whole Vice City vibe. There's the South Beach and the teal and the pink, which SoleFly has done before. You could even go with something with like a bright orange, with the whole beach sandy vibes. But here they're keeping it very, very close to this dark green and orange. Not exactly inspired by the Hurricanes, but again, the dark green and orange is a very, very familiar theme to the U, as they call it. So we're just gonna roll over to the details real quick. In terms of the quality, exceptional quality. You have this nice, almost worn in tumbled leather. It's super soft. It's gonna wear in really nicely. It won't really crease that badly because the tumbled leather itself is already pretty soft as is. You got that dark green and orange in the toe box, and you have the sail white on the midfoot panel as well as the midsole and even these shoelaces. Just to point out, the green shoelaces is what comes in stock with the shoes, but they do come with an extra set of orange laces and a pair of these sail laces. But change things up a little bit, we decided to put the sail on the one shoe and the orange on the other. One key detail here is you have the oversized golden Jumpman logo on the hang tag. We haven't seen these too much in other Air Jordan releases, but it kind of adds to the whole elegant effect. On the medial side, you see much of the same. Of course, Air Jordan 1 color blocking is very, very hit or miss, but these are clearly a hit. Such a great colorway, have gotten such great response on social media and thus far. But of course, aside from just a very standard and straightforward Miami colorway, they did add some details. And the first things first is on the inside of the tongue, you have a call out to 305, which is the area code of Miami. And on the other shoe, you have MIA, which is just the city of Miami. It's abbreviated. And perhaps the most interesting detail is this new logo, which is actually SoleFly's new shop logo. It is loosely inspired by the Jordan wing, so there's kind of that loose connection with Jordan and the shop. Again, SoleFly is one of the very, very few boutiques in the world that get to do Air Jordan collaborations, and this Air Jordan 1 is undoubtedly the best they've done so far. So tumbled leather version, again, great quality, keeps it true to the OG. You got the nylon tongue, you got the padded ankle. if you're a fan of the Jordan 1, you're definitely gonna try to go after these. And these release on December 8th, will be exclusive to SoleFly. You know, we'll learn more about the release details as we get closer to the actual date. And as you guys know, they made a friends and family version, which was a similar colorway of orange and green, but it's mostly a black patent leather base. Those are super limited, only 223 pairs, and they're not releasing at retail. But of course, focusing on this particular shoe, very, very limited. It's not known how many pairs are out there, but you already know that people will be going after these. And right now, Jordan 1s is like the item to have right now. So if you're a fan of Miami Hurricanes, you're gonna love these. If you're from Florida, you're gonna love these. If you're a fan of SoleFly collabs, you're gonna definitely want these. And if you want the Air Jordan 1, you're gonna have to add these to your collection. So again, great quality, that tumbled leather, really soft. Comes with a golden hang tag. You got the Miami callouts on the tongue. You got that new SoleFly logo on the heel. Comes with 2 extra sets of laces. Again, the green is what comes in stock with the shoes. There's white as well as the bright orange that come in these little extra dime bags or whatever. And perhaps our favorite little detail on this shoe is that, yes, we have the classic OG style shoebox with the lid, but if you look closely, and you're gonna have to put another shoebox next to it, the Nike logo is actually orange. So it's orange here and orange all around. Again, that's a nice little nod to the whole orange theme on the Air Jordan 1 design, of course. Nice little touch. They definitely went the extra mile to make sure that, you know, it was a nice complete package. Just a quick call out to the 2017 release of the Art Basel Air Jordan 1s. Those weren't a collaboration, but right now they're going for over $2,000. So just to give you an idea, Air Jordan 1 and Miami seem to have this beautiful connection, and this is definitely another great chapter to that budding story. An Air Jordan 1 collaboration of this nature, we think it's gonna easily stay above $1,000. We know that you guys are definitely going after these shoes, so you know, take a look at the links in the description below. We have new detailed exclusive photos. We do have a pair in hand, so huge shout out to Carlos for blessing us with a pair. SoleFly AJ1, December 8th, 2018. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.